Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. I hope you all are fine. Dear students, welcome to the science class. This is your science book which is Science Fact File 1. Dear students, in previous lecture we have been starting the exercise of chapter number 4 which is electrical circuits, and we have completed the question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Today we are starting the question number 5, which is the diagram shows a parallel circuit. 5 ammeters A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 are placed at different points in the circuit. The reading on ammeter A1 is 0.6 ampere. The question is, what is the reading on A2, A3, A4 and A5? Dear students, all the devices which is connected in the circuits are in parallel form, and the reading on ammeter A1 which is 0.6 ampere, it means the total current which is flowing through the circuit is 0.6 ampere. Dear students, we have learned that when the devices are connected in parallel form, the total current which is flowing through the circuit is divided into the devices. Dear students, अगर हमारे पास पूरे सर्किट में जो करंट है वो 0.6 एम्पेयर फ्लो हो रहा है, तो इसका मतलब कि जितनी भी डिवाइसेस जो कि पैरेलल फॉर्म में कनेक्टेड हैं उनमें जो करंट की मिकदार है वो क्या हो जाएगी, डिवाइड हो जाएगी. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इसी तरह अगर पैरेलल सर्किट में दो डिवाइसेस कनेक्टेड हैं तो हमारे पास जो करंट है वो दोनों डिवाइसेस में डिवाइड हो जाएगा. जिस तरह 0.6 एम्पेयर और 0.6 एम्पेयर करंट इसमें फ़्लो थ्रू होगा, और जो एमीटर है वो इसी करंट को मेजर करेंगे, और इसी तरह जो एमीटर की रीडिंग होगी वो भी 0.3 एम्पेयर और 0.3 एम्पेयर होगी जो कि पैरेलल सर्किट में अटैच हैं. जबकि A1 एमीटर और A5 एमीटर जो है वो पूरे सर्किट के करंट को मेजर कर रहे हैं, इस वजह से इन दोनों एमीटर की जो रीडिंग होगी वो 0.6 एम्पेयर होगी. सो द आंसर इज़ द रीडिंग ऑन A2 एमीटर is 0.3 ampere, and the reading on A3 and A4 is also 0.3 ampere, but the reading on A5 ammeter is 0.6 ampere because 0.6 ampere is the current of all the circuit which is flowing through it, and ammeter measure the current of all the circuit. Question number 6 is, the table shows the current that passes through the some devices when they are switched on. Dear students, here you can see the some electrical devices and the amount of current is also different in different devices. In electric fire, the current which is passing through it is 12 ampere, and in table lamp is 0.5 ampere. Hair dryer, the current is 6 ampere, and in television the flowing current is 1.5 ampere, and in toaster which is current is 4 ampere. Dear students, toaster is a small electric appliance, and here you can see the toaster. So the question number 1 is, write the energy changes for each of the electrical devices in the table. Dear students, the answer is electric fire which convert the electricity to heat, table lamp converts the electricity to light, hair dryer which convert the electricity to heat and mechanical energy, television is convert the electricity to light and sound energy, and toaster converts the electricity to heat energy. The second question, which is, which electrical device has the largest and B is the smallest current flowing through it? Dear students, here you can see the table. The highest amount of current which is flowing through the electric fire which is 12 ampere, but the smallest current which is flowing through the table lamp and the current is 0.5 ampere. So the answer is electric fire which is 12 ampere current and it has largest current which is flowing through it, and the B is table lamp and in which smallest amount of current is flowing through it. Dear students, the question number 3 is, explain why an electric toaster needs thicker wire than a television set to connect it to the main supply. So the answer is, a toaster needs thicker wires to carry a large current with less resistance, hence saver. Dear students, अगर किसी भी वायर में से हमने ज़्यादा करंट पास करना है तो उसके लिए वायर जो हमें थिक चाहिए ताकि उस वायर के अंदर कम से कम रेजिस्टेंस हो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज़, यू हैव 3 फ्यूजेस, देयर वैल्यूज़ are 3 ampere, 5 ampere and 13 ampere. Which of these fuses would you use to protect? The first is the electric fire, the toaster and the table lamp. Dear students, look at the table. Here you can see that electric fire passing the more current than the table lamp and toaster. So 13 ampere fuse is used to protect the device, 5 ampere fuse is used to protect the toaster and 3 ampere fuse is used to protect the table lamp. So the answer is, here is the answer of question number 4, which is A part is 13 ampere and B part is 5 ampere and C part is 3 ampere fuse is used to protect the device. The fifth one is, explain how fuses work and why they are important. The answer is, a fuse is made of a wire which has a high resistance. When too much current flows through it, the wire melts and breaks the circuit. When this happens, the supply of electricity is cut off and the rest of the circuit, including any device attached to it, remains safe. Question number 7 is, 2 students make a model of a house lighting circuit. The circuit they use is shown in the diagram. Dear students, here you can see the diagram of the circuit which is used in the home, and you can see that, dear students, in our homes electric sockets are arranged in circuits called ring mains, and here you can see the ring main. You can see that in bedroom 1 the bulb is not connected with the switch. It means the bulb is always on. अगर हम बेडरूम 2 की बात करें तो आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे बल्ब के साथ एक स्विच अटैच है जो कि इस बल्ब को कंट्रोल कर रहा है. इसका मतलब जब हम चाहें हम इसका बल्ब ऑन या ऑफ़ कर सकते हैं. जबकि बाथरूम का जो बल्ब है उसके साथ कोई भी ना तो स्विच अटैच है और ना ही ये सर्किट के साथ अटैच है. इसका मतलब कि ये जो बाथरूम का जो बल्ब है वो हमारे पास क्या है, हमेशा ऑफ़ रहेगा. सो द क्वेश्चन 1 इज़, विच लैम्प विल ऑलवेज बी ऑन? डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जैसा कि मैंने आपको बताया कि जो बेडरूम 1 है उसका बल्ब हमेशा ऑन रहेगा क्योंकि उसके साथ कोई स्विच अटैच नहीं है. इसी तरह सेकंड क्वेश्चन विच इज़, विच लैम्प विल नेवर बी ऑन? डियर स्टूडेंट्स, बाथरूम का जो बल्ब है वो कभी भी ऑन नहीं होगा क्योंकि उसके साथ ना तो कोई स्विच है और ना ही वो सर्किट के साथ अटैच है. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, ए पार्ट इज़, व्हाट इज़ द नेम फॉर दिस काइंड ऑफ सर्किट इन अ हाउस? And this circuit is ring mains. And B part is, how do you think it got this name? हमने इसका नाम किस तरह दिया? The answer is, the circuit is made in the form of a ring and devices can be placed anywhere in the ring between the 2 wires. Dear students, ये एक रिंग मेन है. इसमें हम जितने भी चाहें हम डिवाइस को कनेक्ट करा सकते हैं, इसलिए हमने इसका नाम रिंग मेन रखा. Question number 8 is, a teacher is demonstrating electrical resistance to her class. She sets up the circuit shown in the diagram. Dear students, here you can see the circuit and in which resistance wire is placed between the C and B point. So when the clip is attached to the resistance wire at C, the bulb glows dimly. The first one is, which way should the clip be removed to make the bulb glow? The A part is more brightly and B part is more dimly. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जब हम इस क्लिप को ए पॉइंट की तरफ मूव करेंगे तो जो हमारा बल्ब होगा वो ज़्यादा ब्राइटली ग्लो करेगा, क्योंकि ए पार्ट पर कोई भी रेजिस्टेंस नहीं है। लेकिन जब ये क्लिप बी पॉइंट की तरफ मूव करेगा तो यहाँ पर एक रेजिस्टेंस वायर है, जिसकी वजह से जो हमारा करंट है वो बल्ब की तरफ कम जाएगा और हमारा बल्ब जो है वो डिमली होगा। सो द आंसर इज़ ए पार्ट इज़ टुवर्ड्स ए एंड बी पार्ट इज़ टुवर्ड्स बी। The second is, the teacher replaces the resistance wire with a thicker resistance wire. Explain what effect this would have on the brightness of the bulb when the clip is attached at C. The answer is, so a thicker wire has lower resistance due to which the bulb will glow more brightly. Dear students, जब हम थिकर वायर यूज़ करते हैं तो उसमें हमारे पास जो रेजिस्टेंस होती है वो बहुत कम होती है। इस वजह से जो हमारा बल्ब है वो ज़्यादा ब्राइटली ग्लो करेगा एज़ कम्पेयर टू कि अगर हम थिन वायर लेते हैं तो उसमें हमारे पास जो रेजिस्टेंस है वो ज़्यादा होती है और हमारा बल्ब जो है वो ब्राइटली ग्लो नहीं करता। Dear students, I hope you will mark the answers of the questions carefully. Stay safe at your homes and keep praying for your country. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.